Hi everyone, I am Violet Ayala. I'm the founder and CEO of FEMCITY, and you are joining me for our Facebook FEMCITY Monday morning chat. And today's topic is how to get grounded. It came from one of our global femmes, Terry. I don't know if she wants me to mention her last name, so I'm just going to leave it as Terry. And it was such a great topic. She sent me an email about this amazing topic because we all go through it. Excuse me. And so today we're going to talk about how to get grounded. I'm going to share with you what does that even mean, symptoms of when you're not feeling grounded, and then 3 tips on how you can go ahead and start getting grounded. And this is great for business. This is great for life. This is great for summers. This is great for stressful times. This is going to help everybody. So hey Tiffany, welcome. And my hair is really poofy today. So I was going to try to fix it, but I'm like, you know what? It's a poofy kind of day. So it's really like a bouffant kind of thing. So just to make you giggle. All right, so what is grounded? So grounded is when we feel like we are secure, we are stable, we are on the right path. When we are grounded, we feel like we are in charge of our destiny. We feel like we have our roadmap clear. We feel that we're unstoppable, and it feels calm. It feels peace. It feels like grace. So that's what it feels like to be grounded. Good morning, Lauren. So what does it feel to be not grounded? So when we are not grounded, it feels chaotic. It feels like we're spiraling out of control. It feels like we're like hamsters on a wheel. We're just kind of pedaling with no break and no pause and kind of just going nowhere. So that's what it feels like. And it happens to us when we are trying to do a lot of things. We have a lot of goals. We have a lot of responsibilities. So that's when these kind of generally happen. We feel high stress. We feel anxiety. We feel a lack of peace in our lives. So those are kind of the symptoms. So I've been there. I've lived years of being not grounded, and I really worked hard to get grounded because there's beauty in being grounded, and you become very powerful in that state. You are in control, and you get to your path and your alignment a lot easier. So here are, good morning, Jolene from Denver. So here are 3 tips that I use to get grounded. And of course, this took me a really long time to get there. So it's not something overnight. You're not going to listen to one of these and go, oh, boom, I'm grounded. It's going to take effort on your part. So I want to make sure that you understand, good morning, Sharonda, that it's going to take some time to work at it. So don't feel frustrated or don't feel like you are never going to be there. You can be there. So the first thing to do is to pause. When you feel chaotic, when you feel out of control, when you feel like the world around you is just spiraling, that is when you pause. You take a break. Sometimes we feel the opposite, right? Sometimes we feel like we need to push through it. We need to kind of keep on going in this marathon of life. We kind of keep on going. That's generally when we get sick, we get the flu, we get a little bit exhausted, we can't get out of bed on the weekends, we don't bounce out of bed anymore. So when you pause, good morning, Lisa from Chicago. When we pause, it makes us just take that break. It is very much equivalent to when we use our Waze app or when we use our Siri to get us someplace, right? If we want to go to a specific Chinese restaurant and perhaps we didn't put it in clear, it might loop us around over and over again. And so we're driving in circles. So there's no benefit in that. We're just constantly going in circles. And so really the best thing to do when we're lost and we're not feeling grounded is to pause and just stop. Pull over, redirect yourself, look at the map again, kind of reconfirm where you're going. That's where that pause is, which leads me into number 2. Number 2 is to reaffirm your priorities and your commitments. So once you've paused, you're going to go ahead and kind of just regroup and say, okay, what am I working towards again? What are my goals? What are my priorities? And then, of course, if you've listened to my lessons before, you know I'm going to say, am I in alignment with where I'm going? Are these activities and these things that I'm being occupied with, do they fall in line with my alignment to my path, my vision? And also, are these serving me? Are they serving my greater good? Or is it just noise? Is it just chaotic kind of nonsense? And so those first, when you pause, and then the second one, when you kind of reaffirm where you're going, it sometimes allows you to remove the excess that no longer serves you. And so that roadmap, kind of clears up a little bit. So it's very equivalent to redirecting Siri or redirecting your Waze app to really confirm, this is where I'm going. Give me the path to get there. And then that leads us to the third thing. So once you've reconfirmed and you've kind of maybe even fine-tuned your priorities, you're going to create a strategy. You're going to create a map to get there. What are the things that you need to do to get there? When you make a list, it always makes you feel better because you know exactly how to get there. That's why we use recipes when we're cooking, right? When we use a recipe, it tells us exactly what we need to do, and all we have to do is follow those steps, and we create a beautiful casserole, or we create a beautiful key lime pie made out of avocados like I do. So that's where that is so important for you to take those the plan that you have and really come up with a strategy of a to-do list. I do to-do lists every single week. And there's glory in that because you scratch it off, but all of those to-do lists lead you to that path, lead you to your destiny, lead you to your priorities. And so if you just follow that, the steps will take you there. It's consistent, it's daily, it's every single movement is going to leave you there. And that's where you find your grounded points. When we feel grounded, it is because we're in alignment. It's because we're following the path that we've created for ourselves. We are engaged in gear towards that one direction. We're not kind of looping around in our minds over and over again, feeling lost. We know exactly. And when you know exactly where you're going, you're grounded, you have the confirmation, the reaffirmation of where you're going, nothing gets in your way. These obstacles that come along, you're like, whatever, I'm going here. So the road, little bumps in the road, the little pebbles, the boulders, all that stuff, you just kind of maneuver around it because you know exactly where you're going. And that's the way to get there in a grounded kind of way. So I hope that helps. Let me know how it goes. I know those are quick. I'm trying to get these really done quickly because I know you guys are all really busy. If you found value in this, please share it, tag your friends. If there's a topic you want me to cover, let me know. We do these every single Monday. And if you want more, we have them all featured on FEMCITY.com. I have worksheets there that are for free. I have webinars and videos. There's a whole bunch of free stuff there for you guys. And let me know. Let me know how it goes. I hope that this really helps because I know so many women are really feeling just kind of in a chaotic state, especially if it's during the summer and you've got the kids home too, or perhaps you have a side business or 2 jobs. You know, we have a lot going on. I hope that this helps you to kind of just stay focused, stay grounded, remember your vision, remember where you're going, and get there in the most efficient way. So anyway, I wish you guys a great rest of the week. Thanks for joining me. It was so great seeing you, Sharonda and Lisa and Jolene, and my poofy hair. I hope that it actually made you smile a little bit. It made me smile too. I was like, wow, could it be any poofier? I don't think so. Anyway, wishing you a great rest of the week. See you next Monday. Bye.